Arev guys, we are in Dilijan today.
And this is where we're staying. It's a very beautiful homestay run by a very wonderful Armenian couple here. And their mother just caught us while we were coming down the stairs, and she immediately started asking questions. We obviously didn't understand, but we answered with we are from India when we heard Atkuda. And she said, "Oh, Raj Kapoor and this and that." And she really seemed to enjoy that we are here. Right now we've just come to the edge of the garden and we've found this really old car just sitting. Like this entire guest house feels like a time machine of sorts. And it feels very simple and very beautiful with greenery.
And there's a river running right beside it, and it's right in the center of the town.
So what's our plan, Shish?
Our plan today is to go on a small hike. Dilijan is very famous for hikes. There are multiple hiking routes which you can find. There's an app called Hike Armenia. We just downloaded it, and in that app it gives you various options for hiking, from easy to hard, from short to long. So we picked up one which is very easy and very short.
But if you want, you don't even need to use the app. You can just walk around Dilijan. That's what our host said. There's a very easy walking around experience. In the center there's a little lake. Then there are a few cafes and restaurants around it. But the most beautiful thing about Dilijan, I think you'll see in this video, is just the raw beauty of the trees in autumn.
Yep. Look at all the dogs.
So we are now being led by these three dogs. And Shish is scared.
Why? Why do they have to come in our path? It's trekking, it's steep, it's like all slippery, and there's no one around. It's a forest, but you can see the road right there.
So they call this the Drunken Forest, and it's the shortest hike you can do from Dilijan.
Because from the main road, it's only half a kilometer up.
No.
Look.
This is our friend. Hello. The best part about experiencing autumn is when the wind blows and all the leaves fall.
Yeah.
It's like so cool to see like a big shower, and there are like so many leaves that fall at one go. Really nice. And the temperature here in Dilijan
It's not so cold actually.
Yeah.
It's around 18 to 20 degrees.
So it's very pleasant to walk around in, to even hike in.
Yep.
But in the evening it gets pretty cold, and that's around 2 to 4 degrees.
But look at this path here. The path is filled with leaves. It's so nice to walk on it.
And every time we walk it's like crunch, crunch, crunch. We also wanted to take this moment to tell you about something that happened yesterday. So we were in the room working on a video, trying to upload it, and this is at night, and then all of a sudden we got this email from Buy Me a Coffee. We were so shocked. We thought it was like an error at first, but then when we read the number it said 18 coffees.
Oh my god, that's a lot of coffees for me.
So thank you so much, Patrick Lee,
We're very grateful.
We never expected something like this would happen. This also got us across to our goal. If you guys want to check it out and see what message he left for us, just click on this link and you'll see it.
It was very heartwarming for us to read it.
Yeah. Can you check the route now? Okay, so these guys are still with us. This way or this? Which way do we go?
This way, come. This path has markings everywhere, so they have put arrow marks. You can just follow it and hike. Navneet has made very close friendships with the 3 dogs, so they're not leaving us. In fact, they're showing us the path.
Who would have thought that 2 chubby kids from Bangalore would come and do hikes in the Caucasian mountains?
And can you imagine me in between this forest with 3 dogs?
I think we have learned so many lessons on this journey that some of it is so hard to even believe. And the biggest one of all is Shishira learning to trust dogs. What do you think? Is that big progress?
Not completely, but yeah, maybe a little progress.
So
I'm still not touching any dogs.
the next challenge, of course, is to get her to pet them. So if you guys have any recommendations on how we can get Shish to do that, let us know.
They've nicely put up 2 chairs here, and this has the view of the Dilijan city. It looks so big. I thought Dilijan was a small town, but from here, everything is Dilijan.
What, Ram? Come. Come. Doggy.
So Navneet has named this one Silky and this one Snowy. What about the other one?
They're blocking the view. Hey. No. Go enter. Go. Go there. No, we'll walk and do that. Guy keeps falling asleep everywhere. Halfway he walks and then after that sleeps. And these 2 just come along. This guy has still not interacted with me yet. And Shishira now has a best friend in Snowy.
Look at that. 3 dogs are following me and Navneet is after the dogs.
So we're right now walking back down to the town and we thought we'll just grab some brunch.
We saw a burger place which was reasonably priced, so my tongue is craving for some burger.
So here in Dilijan, the locals call the town very fondly as Dili, and it's so similar to our Delhi or Timor-Leste's Dili, but Jan in Armenian actually means love. So it's like they are calling this Dili love. So that's how this name has come to be, and this is one of their most popular autumn and spring places to visit. The locals come here a lot too. That's why we saw a lot of
Armenian tourists.
We saw a lot of Armenian tourists coming here in buses, coming here in their cars and so on. And
The arrow mark is this way.
okay, it goes a long way.
Yeah.
And okay, And while we were just walking down, we thought we'd share a few updates with you. Um, we have been thinking about where to go next after Armenia, because with Armenia we complete the,
Caucasus region.
and that also means our journey through Central Asia and Caucasus comes to an end. Armenia has land borders with 4 countries. One is Azerbaijan. Obviously, you know we can't go there from here, and we just visited that and came here. The other is Georgia, from where we arrived to this country. And the 2 other countries that share borders with Armenia are Turkey and Iran. So initially we thought about going to Turkey, but then we figured if we get there, there's not a lot to do because we don't have a Schengen visa at the moment and it doesn't make sense to go that way. So the other option is Iran, and we are considering it. A lot of our friends, a lot of other travelers who we watched explore that country have said it's a very, very beautiful place.
And we also heard that they like Indians.
Yeah, so we are right now considering that very strongly. At the same time, we wanted to ask you for your suggestions too. If you have a country in mind that you'd like to see us explore, something that you think we'd really enjoy seeing, and also taking you along virtually, just let us know in the comments below, and it'll definitely make a big deal.
Yeah.
Make a big difference.
From our vlogs, you would have observed that we travel really slowly. That's basically to bring down our cost and to stick to our budget of $30 a day. We have been thinking and talking about increasing our pace a little bit more because there's so much to see, and if we just slow down at every country.
So we really want to see as much as we can in a country and then move on to the next one. But the biggest challenge has been with Indian passports, the time you get to explore a country is quite less. So we feel that we should utilize whatever time we get to see as much as possible, which means sometimes that we are spending a lot more time than we probably should. What we've mainly been thinking about is if we increase our pace in a country, if we visit a fewer number of places than what we are doing right now, we might be able to actually cover more countries, which ultimately has been our goal, to see and experience more new places, more new countries and more new cultures. And with that in mind, we've been wanting to ask you, should we move a little faster than this? Should we consider covering more countries in one season than right now what seems like 7 to 10? In our first year of full-time travel, we covered about 10 or 11 countries, including India. And in the second year that we've begun earlier this May, we have only explored about 7 so far. So that's something we wanted to put in front of you and ask for your opinion and thoughts. Let us know what you think.
But this also means that our budget of $30 a day will not be sufficient. With a faster pace, we will have to spend more on transport, stay in better hotels which are easily accessible.
Yeah, and at the same time, our visa costs will definitely not get apportioned over a longer day period. So these are the things, and right now we are still managing to stick to this $30 a day budget. That's what we did in year 1, and now we've done so far in year 2. But the thing is, if we have to make a trade-off between seeing more places and increasing our budget, I feel now is an important time to make that decision.
But also on the other hand, we want to stick to this budget because we are right now not earning much.
Because our YouTube channel, we figured, would have brought us to a stage where we could earn a lot more. Right now, just being transparent with you, we are making about $1 to $2 per day for whatever views we are getting on this channel, which is not a lot. It's good to have something coming, but we are definitely concerned because it means, because we don't really know how much more we can sustain this journey. But in the last few days, very kind people have helped us with buying me a coffee, so that has definitely given us some encouragement to keep going ahead.
And once in a while we read comments on our channel which motivates us, encourages us to go ahead and keep pushing ourselves.
That's true. Like there are some days when Shish is really upset with the editing and she says, what am I even doing this for? And then we obviously sit down to think, what really are we doing? And at that moment, somebody's comment just makes a big difference.
Yes.
We read something like, this is this is you guys taking me virtually to some places, and all of these kind of comments really make a big difference.
And some comments are like, I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee and sit down and watch you on videos, and it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
I think this is the wrong way.
Yes.
They have just got a burger.
Yum. Looks so good. That was a very delicious burger, and Shishira is sorry that we couldn't show it to you. It got
was
over so quick.
good. We
Now,
ordered a cola as well along with it, and the combination was just amazing.
now we are back on the streets of Dilijan, and we've just looked up on Yandex Maps that there is a bus that goes from here to Lake Sevan.
Directly.
So we are thinking we'll go ahead and explore Sevan also today, if that's possible, and then come back in time to catch the sunset here.
And the burger again. Subscribe!
Blue India.
India, Lublu,
Ah.
Lublu, Armenia.
Da?
Yeah.
Raj Kapoor was
Yes.
artist. Wait, знаете?
Yes, Raj
Huh?
Kapoor.
Raj Kapoor.
Okay. What you doing, Radhe?
Subscribe!
We don't have a name for him yet. What do you want to call him, Shishira?
The follower.
I think he was leading your path just now.
But he's right now behind us following me.
Okay. Your new name is Follow Boy.